Hi, my dear students of BSVVoice of Technology, first years, especially section 13. And this is Dr. Bitla for you, right? I'm teaching you that communicative English. Communicative English, the first unit, the lesson. What matters more than your talents? We had finished, which is the speech of Bezos. So you know that how actually grandparents impact would there, and after that, any right any person can become great when the person has creative and innovative thoughts. This concept of the lesson, as his innovative thought actually made him CEO of Amazon today. So these are all okay, but I'm coming with the right grammar part today. So as you know that the grammar part is also one of the right factors in language development, language communication. That let us see how this is going to be right, and at the same time, in the grammar part, what we are going to right share here, and what we are going to learn from the grammar part. This is also going to play the important role in our lives. So that I'm coming with that grammar part here today. Homonyms, homophones, and homographs. Homonyms, homophones, and homographs. How these homophones and homographs, homonyms are going to impact. All are the words, of course. Word power is very important for language development, language communication anyway, especially engineering students and professionals for business and anywhere. Definitely word power is very important. When the person has the word power, definitely the person is able to speak fluently, effectively, continuously without any interruption. So vocabulary definitely makes very high sometimes. Depends on the audience. When you use vocabulary, definitely you are seen that as so and so person. So that besides our accent and besides all right grammatically correct, right, when it comes to be professional. So at the beginning, of course, grammar is not necessary, but when you become professionals, definitely sometimes we have to use appropriate grammar, appropriate words, jargons, and all. So today I'm coming with the right three things here: homophones, homonyms, and homographs. So of course, you might have learned at some level of your schooling. Of course, once again we see that just they might have given only few examples. What's that? I think most of you know the synonym. What synonym is? Synonym is the right same meaning of anything. Homonym is also like that. Homonym is the same. As you see, it spells same, sounds same, but meaning is different. Homonym is spells same, sounds same, meaning is different. Homophone sounds same, meaning is different, spelling is different. Homophone, phone sense sound, as you understand. Phone itself is sound. It sounds same, spelling is different, meaning is different. When it comes to homograph, homograph, it is that your graph means writing something like, okay. When you write, okay, the spelling is this right same. Spelling is same. Only spelling is same. Meaning is different, and pronunciation may be same or wrong. So here in the first unit, as the grammar part, as we finished, okay, the explanation part of Bijos, what matters more than your talents. Of course, you understood well. Now I'm coming with the homophones and homonyms and homographs. So that's going to strengthen your vocabulary, strengthen your right reading, right reading power also, reading skills also. And when you are better reader, definitely you'll improve your writing skills. So whatever it is, reading, writing, and it leads to speaking skills too. That language depends on that LSRW skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So reading and writing depends on understanding of vocabulary, comprehension of words. When you are able to understand the words appropriately very faster, you can read faster. When you don't understand any word, it takes some time to understand and referring dictionary, and so that again browsing right internet and what not here. We waste time. So when you have sound vocabulary, you can go on continuously. So that today I'm coming with that here at homonyms, homophones, and homographs. Let us see right here. What's homophone indeed? Homophones. So homophone is that it sounds. So let us see what we learn from here. Before that, what do all of these words have in common? Just you can answer it. What do all of these words in have in common? How are they the same? All actually people look alike, but definitely features are same. Only within home, or some siblings actually have features, similar features, but definitely they are different from, right, each other. So the same way, homonyms, homophones, and whatever it is, they look alike, but meaning may be different and pronunciation may be different here. So that homophone is that, homonym, homograph, each begins with the root word homo. Homo means same. Homo, homo. So that it is same. Homo means same. All of these words have to do with the sameness, the same. The words similarly same, but when used in the context, so will be different. So that let us see the first one here, homophone. Homophone is that phone means, as I told you already, as I explained you that homophone is sound, telephone, across sound, telephone, tele means away from, and phone means sound, and homophone means same sound. So homophone, the same sound is there, but spelling will be different and meaning will be different. So that here homophone, phone means only sound you have to understand, and words that sound the same but have different spellings and meaning are homophones. And for example, petal, pedal, or two. Two or two. Two means okay, petal. Petal means you know that petal and pedal. So it similarly same, but meaning will be different. TWO2, TOO2, two, two. So two means a number two, and two means much and more like two. So that your homophone only sound is same, spelling is different, and meaning will be different. So that's called homophone. Let us see what your homonym. Nym means name. Homonym, same name. Pseudonym, fake name. You know that homonym means, nym means name. Homonym means same name. Pseudonym means fake name. That homonym means same name. So same meaning. Right here, I mean to say same sound, and same spelling. So that your word that sound the same and have the same spellings but have different meanings are homonyms. So it sounds same and spelling also same, but meaning will be different. The pronunciation is same, accent is same, but the meaning is different. So that here we can see that homonyms. And as I explained you, right here, homograph to homograph, your graph is writing. Just simply remember that here spelling. That's just only spelling. Spelling is same. The other two parts are different. What are the two parts? Pronunciation and meaning. These are totally different. So that graph is writing, biography is life writing, homography is same writing. So same writing in the sense here, same spelling. So that spellings are same, but meaning is different, and right this right pronunciation is different. So only spelling is same, pronunciation is different, and meaning is different here. Words that have the same spelling but sound different and have different meaning are homographs. So that you can see that here, wind, wind. As you know that wind, which is a soothing air which comes wind, right, breezing or whatever it is, right? Wind flows from the window, as you know that wind, and wind means here close. So wind and wine. Spelling is same, but we are pronouncing different way. Wind and wine, and the same time it's different. Bass and bass, bass and bass. It's a different meaning. Bass of the music, bass of the music, and bass at the same time you can say a place. At the same time, a pig you can see that here. One meaning of that here, bass and bass. That pronunciation is same, different, and meaning is different, but only spelling is same. That's called homograph. So let us see some of the examples of these three of the in the class today. What are they? Right, list of homophones. Let us see list of homophones. uh, right, exceed, both are, see that it, the word started with a, at same time word started with e, both are exceed. So it is not exceed. The first one is not exceed, it is exceed, to agree or express agreement, right, acquiesce. So that you understand, exceed. So exceed means more. The first one is here to agree, access, excess. Okay, exceeded, exceeded. To, right, agree or express. So this is phone. Sound same, spelling is different, meaning is different. So that how this homophone has come for. Let us see. Right here, acclamation, acclamation. It is L-A-M-A-T-I-O-N. Acclamation. Acclamation. See that here. Acclamation, acclamation. So that spelling, so phone same. I mean to say sound same, but meaning is totally different, right? See that enthusiastic approval. Acclamation means enthusiastic is really acclaimed, 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 acclaimed. Acclamation, adaptation, a new climate. He acclaimed, he acclaimed to the new climate. Acclamation is enthusiastic. At same time, aid is your, you know that what aids are there, teaching aids are there, other aids from the government, which is giving us for as right of any kind of things to the poor people or anything. Aids give help or assistance. So aid, right? What is this aid? And aid, aid, e is added here. Someone who acts as assistant. Eight. Okay, eight. Homophones here. So that how this going to be that? And airy, airy. You see that airy, A-E-R-I-E, A-E-R-I-E, the lofty nest of a bird of prey. Prey means what is prey? The person who tries to kill other person to get some right food or something for his own sake, own self. That's called prey. So that here arie, the lofty nest of a bird. So that the nest of the bird of a prey which is getting from that here, that is called airy. And airy, as you know that it is totally airy. What is that airy? Airy is that open to or abounding in fresh air, abounding more than that, fresh air, complete. If you go to the garden, if you go to the forest, you get complete airy environment, but you cannot find airy environment. So that A-R-I-E, A-I-R-A, A-I-R-A-Y, R-Y. So that open to or abounding in fresh air, that is one thing, right? So that illusion, illusion. So that illusion, illusion. Slight difference here. Illusion, same sound. Passing reference or indirect mention. So illusion and illusion, the act of avoiding capture. We can see that illusion, so different. Illusion is different again. So when it comes to illusion, illusion is that which is not true. So that you're an erroneous mental representation that the person is totally in illusion, which is true or wrong. All right, nobody knows that here. That as you understand that spelling is different, right? Meaning is different, but only it sounds same. So that is called homophone. So one more, let us see this. All right, homophone is finished. We next let's go to right homonyms. You can see homonyms. As I told you that what homonym is. Homonym is that what is that homonym? Homonym has the same spelling, same sound, but meaning is different. Just I can give you can, can. CAN, CAN, CAN. A can, a can can be filled with a can can be filled with a can. So that here, what is can here? Let us see. So can. We can see that address is addressing to the person. ADDRESS, ADDRESS. So address and address both are same. Address means the same, and address also same. So that I can give you the address of a good attorney. I can give you the address of a good attorney. The letter was addressed to me, and he is addressed. He has addressed in the meeting. He has addressed in the meeting. It is addressed to me, right? The letter is addressed to me, and he has shown the right address to the right person. So that here address you can use the spelling, the right accent and everything, but it means different. So contextual difference is there. That I can say band and band. You know that B-A-N-D band, B-A-N-D band, same. What is band here? A ring you can see, a rubber band or some other band. Okay, and band you can do. You see that here. The band was playing old Beatles songs. So that the band was playing old Beatles songs, right? So that what does it mean here? Band which is played by the right the musicians, where you can see that instrument. At the same time, she always ties her hair back in a band. So that here, Always she ties her back in a band. So it's a ribbon, whatever it is. It's called band. So band, the same. Many insects are banded. Okay, banded black and yellow. Many insects are banded. So band is one rubber band, whatever it is. It is used as the same as a verb also in banded. So that banded. Many insects are banded black and yellow. So many insects are banded black and yellow. It is one thing we understand. So how right the same spellings are giving bat and bat, bat and bat. I am afraid of bats. You know that bats which only move in the night. The right birds which move in the nights, the bats, and it sees first time at bat in the major leagues is batting. So the person is batting, the bat is the same. So the insect, the bat is the same. At same time, the person who bats for the right match also the same. So bat meaning is different. Batting is hitting. So in cricket, of course, generally is batting something like that we use. So that it is one thing here. And match match and match. Here I can say one more word here, watch and watch also. You can say watch and watch. What is that? Band a ring, as you know that here. At the same time, band is a troop. And one thing I can say that park and park. You know that he has parked his car in front of the park. He has parked his car in front of the park. So parking is a place where all the right vehicles are placed. So that here park is where we can go and for the amusement or something like that. That is park also, and then you can say bail and bail. Right, it's bailing. You know that BAIL bail. What is bail? Bail is that cleaning water, something that the process of cleaning water is called bail, BAIL. At same time, one more bail is that here taking or releasing, right, a document, releasing from a jail or police station. That's called bail, BAIL bail. That's also one kind of thing. So one more we can say here, ruler and ruler, ruler and ruler. So what's that here? Ruler and ruler. Ruler is a person who rules, and ruler is one kind of thing. So that one kind of right scale or something that's called ruler. And watch, I can say one more thing. Watch and watch. WATCH, WATCH. Watch and watch. Watch is a watch where it shows the time, and same time watch. The person watches it. The person watching at the watch. The person watching at the watch. Watch here used as a verb. Watch used as a noun. When noun it comes here, the time it shows, and watch means here which we look at something that is watch. Watch means here watch and look there is some difference. Look is just a casual look, but watch is means you have to spend some particular time and sit for some hours or some time and watch it and listen it very carefully, just like listen and hear. So here is just only overheard something else. Here means listening means here concentrating and spending some time like that. The same watch also is a verb where you use it as just spending much time on particular thing. It may be 1 hour or 2 hours. That is called watch. And one more here you can see spring and spring, spring and spring. What spring is? Spring is season. At the same time, spring, which jumps from right anywhere. The spring means here, which has some right, what's called yeah, the pressure for it, and it jumps from that spring. So as in that instrument, which is that spring and spring, and match and match. You can see that if you suspect. If you suspect a gas leak, do not strike a matchbox. You know that matchbox, or use electricity, or fingerprints match those for found at the scene of the crime. So it match means here it matches to that. Match means is a matchbox. So that both. So match and match. And mean and mean. What do you mean? Mean is totally wrong. Is a mean person, mean mentality, mean kind of personality. So that here mean has some other meaning. But mean, what do you mean? What does it? All right, what does it actually say about? What do you understand about? That's mean. That what does this sentence mean? He needed to find a mean between frankness and rudeness. Yeah. So it is one thing. So the meaning of that mean is that it's totally bad indeed, mean-minded fellows. We can say right and right, which is right here. You can see right. What is right? You do it rightly, righteously. That is right. And the one is right side, the direction. Both are there here. It is right. The person where he is going towards, it's the right direction. We can say it's the right direction. So that we can see he needed to find mean so and so. Right and right. I am sure I am right. I'm not wrong. I'm right. I'm doing everything correct. That's called. And one more here, take a right turn at the intersection at the junction. But what does it mean here? The person has to move some other direction, some other side. So that is right side. So left side, like it is right side. Opposite meaning of that left is it is right. And ring, ring, round. So ring and ring, ring, both are same. What a beautiful ring. As you know that it may be golden or silver or copper, whatever it is, ring of anything like your circus ring, whatever ring it is. That the children sat on the floor in a ring. So where it is in ring, round, so in a ring. So here the shape of that here, the circle of that here. So ring is one and circle is one. Rock and rock. Rock is big, right? A stone, huge stone, the rock, and then other rock we can see here. And okay, uh, Komuram formed a band. Rock band. It's a music band. One is music band, and with some friends while in college, to build the tunnel, they had to cut through 500 feet of solid rock to build a construction. If you go and see, all right, 10 years back or 20 years back to Banjara Hills, you would see that all the rocks. So all the rocks were there. When the rockstars came to Banjara Hills, all the rocks were totally blasted and right built beautiful houses today. So rock and rockster and the music band we can see. Then rose and rose. The person rose from the sleep. The person rose from the sleep and received a rose. He received a rose right immediately when he rose from the sleep. So here both rose spellings are same, but the meaning is different, and pronunciation also same. Let us go to the next one. I would like to say before going to that, just I want to say about homophones also here. Homophones you can say Q and Q, right? Q C U E, Q U E, C U E and Q U E. Spellings are different. Okay, sounds same. Q Q same, but Q U E Q is a line. C U E Q is one. All right, lead. He has given something like okay, that's a lead. The Q. All right, and you can see one more here. Counselor and counselor. Councelor. Councelor. Counselor means here the person who is the member of in municipality or some it's called counselor CI. And counselor SELOR here counselor means here the person who treats someone else and who counsels someone else is called counselor. So that we can see that this both the differences here. Mm, then next year, morning and morning. It is about I'm telling about homophones. Before going to homographs, just I'm giving you some more examples of homophones here. Can say morning and morning. MORNING morning. MOURNING morning. Morning is sad, so sad moment. In the early morning, I heard some morning sound. Morning sound is here when the persons die. At the time, people right weep a lot. That sound is mourning. The sad weep, sad cry of the people. That's called mourning. And stationery. I told you that stationery and stationery, which is stationery is NARY stationery is the stationery papers and pens and whatever available in the stationery shop. Stationery means stable, without moving. The stationary water always stinks. The stationary water always stinks. And we understand about a bogey right here, bogey also, and bow and bow. You know that bow means giving respect to the people. BOW bow. One more bow is that it is about right the other ones. So that here we understand the things how this is going to be changed. Alter and alter. ALTAR, Alter. Alter means here the other one. Alternate. And altar means here where the people give some altar to the goddess or god. So we can say in Telugu Bali. So some Naivedyam, something like that. Altar, giving some kind of things to God, sacrifices to God, we can say. Then let's come to homograph. As you know that homograph is a word that is spelled the same but has different meanings and is pronounced differently. So just I can say that a minute, M-I-N-U-T, homograph here, we can see how these homographs are going to change the meaning of this homograph. A minute graph means, as you know that, writing only same. So spelling, writing only same, pronunciation is different and meaning is different. Just lu minut, minute, minute and minute. Minute means, as you know that, 1 minute, 2 minutes, right? It shows the time. And minute means which is very small thing to take in care, small thing to understand, very minute instant. For the minute instant, the person left the place. So for the minute instant, the person left the place. And we can say object and object, what's object is? Object is one article or one thing. So there is no object to take that object, right? There's no objection. So object, what is objection? So that here the same things are used. Object object means noun, object means a verb. So that it's different again. Desert and desert. So desert both are same. But what's happening here? We can say desert and desert. Desert is that, yeah, we can say when you go to any right restaurant or anywhere, we can ask what is desert, right? And desert here, as you know that desert where we go to the car and some other places, just only the place which is totally occupied with the sand, that is desert. So here homograph, we can see that so meaning female pig and so to plant seeds, something like that. So that SOW, so that is meaning of female pig. That means here female pig, and so is, as you sow, you reap. The seeds when you sow in the right garden or in the fields, then you reap the same. As you sow, you reap. That is one thing proverb you can understand. It is in the above examples, same spelling but different pronunciation and different meanings are there. We can understand about how this is going to be. Here, some of them I shared with you. You can say accent, accent, accent. You can say, you can use that as both. Only one word I have given here, but I have given two meanings here. Accent, accent, stress or emphasis. You can put in, for example, in any language where you take that accent. When we are going to learn even phonetics also, when we learn the phonetics, we can see that how this is going to right play the great major role. The accent also is very important to anyone to speak better anywhere. Not only right our English, even any language also. How that accent is going to be, it should be received. So received pronunciation is important. So the accent, stress or emphasis. At same time, a manner of speaking or pronunciation influenced by the region in which one lives or grew up. So that, yeah, stress or emphasis. At same time, you can see how this is going to impact that manner of pronunciation of influencing by the same here region. The right. At the same time, uh, a keep, wide open, a Greek word meaning love. So that it's wide open. Gape, right? A gape is wide open. It's totally. At the same time, if you take the same meaning, a Greek word, right? That means your right, the love. And attribute, 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 a characteristic or quality. What is its attribution? So that here, that is one thing. The characteristic or quality is one thing to think of as belonging to or organizing in some person, place, or thing. So attributing what is thinking of belonging to the organization in some person, place, or thing. He attributed to that particular particular department. Is attributed to particular organization. That some person, place, or thing to think about it. Actually, what is attribution to belong to that here? Access, X, access, access, access. You can see that the plural of x or the plural of x is also, and bass, okay, bass, 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 and bass. You can see that the pronunciation, as I told you that homographs or the say words, okay, spellings are same, but spelling pronunciation may be different or not, but meaning must be different. So that bass and bass, a deep voice or tone, that is bass. That is called bass, okay. And bass is the bass, a kind of fish, a kind of fish we can say. Bat, as we learned that bat and bat, bat, a piece of sporting equipment used in the baseball, that's a bat. And a winged animal associated with vampires, as I explained you already. The bats which are available at the night, especially in the olden days they were available, but today everywhere, even in in the forest also, people are moving on, that the bats are away from, they are totally extinct. And bow here, one bow, 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 and bow, both actually you can use here. To bend at the waist, to bend at the waist means here, especially in the martial arts, the people who have that in touch with the martial arts, they have no, they know that, right, what's the bowing, respecting and bending towards the master, that's called bowing. At the same time, one more bow is here, right at the edge of the ship, where we can see that's also bow, the front of a boat, right? A pair of tied loops, bow also you can see the pair of tied loops, especially girls in their childhood, they'll have that frock tying of that here. This also bow. Buffet, 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 buffet. So that buffet, to hit, punch or slap, or a self-serve food bar. Okay, so buffet is, you know that many of restaurants we can see today there are many buffets. So you can go directly and dine yourself and pay the bill and come back. Buffet. So that same time, here one more thing, buffet. That to hit, punch or slap, so that you can see the meanings are totally different. And compacted, very compact disk, you know that the compact disk is there. What's compact is here? Compact, small, very small. Compact disk means here the CDs, you know that in those days people used to use the CDs, compact disks, very small, and there will be much all right, information is stored in that, what is called, it's compact. Small, to make small, a small case for holding makeup. Compact, you can take the two meanings of compact. The compact where the people go inside and right, they touch up and do some makeup things like that, okay. That is compound, and compound, 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 the wall, we can see that. So that to mix or combine, compound sentences, to mix or combine, you know, all of you know that compound sentences. What compound sentences? So where the two sentences have independent meanings, so that's called compound sentence. Both have that main sentences, so that's compound. So combine, right, the small, make small right here. And you know, to mix or combine an enclosed area with a building or group of buildings inside, that compound. Compound, compound. So you can take that meaning of here. And content and content, content, contented is accepting, right? And content means here there is some subject, and you can say that happy or satisfied. You can say contented. Contented person is happy. Happy person, contented for that, accepted. At the same time, you can say at the same time, content. All that is contained inside something, so that content. So content is subject, okay. At the same time, the satisfactory of the person. And contract is an agreement, right? Contract. And at the same time, acquire or incur something like that, to get something. And contract, yes, it's a contract, contracted, it's an agreement, it's a contract, contracted. So contracted to get something else, and it's an agreement there for that doing anything. Coordinates. So what is that coordinates? All of you know that coordinating the things that he brings into proper place or order. A set of numbers used to calculate the positions. So here, just this is right about right homonyms and homophones and homographs. regarding this. Actually, vocabulary, as you people know, that it may be ocean or whatever it is. Vocabulary is not one-year process. Still, we people, being professionals, still we learn from the Hindu paper or some other dictionaries and online Google search and somewhere else, because every year definitely vocabulary is added into dictionaries, new things, and chai also is added today, and remaining many of the words actually are added in the dictionaries, so that everyone must have some interest to learn vocabulary, because vocabulary is really a great thing in entire English learning components. If you have really very good vocabulary, even sometimes grammatically wrong also, your vocabulary definitely plays major role to elevate your life. So that learn vocabulary, especially you can learn from the right internet, and you can learn from books. Primary sources are important, first of all, whatever that is. Primary sources are important. Primary sources means from the books only, and secondary sources from the gadgets and internets and all. Just you can download them first of all and get it printed. I'm not suggesting you to be on screen hours together. Whatever the material is available, first you right download it and find it out, and okay, then you can move forward for that. Definitely you'll get vocabulary at least every day, 10 words of homonyms, and 10 words of homographs, 10 words of right other right homonyms and homographs, homophones. So if you learn not only these things, you can go for one word substitutes, and we'll have that also. I'll teach you one word substitute too in the next class. One word substitutes also, and all right, idioms and phrases. Many of the right in jargons are there. Jargons you learn. Jargons means specially the words used appropriately for appropriate subjects, and special words for the science and law, something like that. So everything vocabulary is not the things where actually you learn from the teachers and the books. Vocabulary is everywhere. So every time you have to keep in touch with vocabulary. So English is very easy for you when you know the words, and moreover that the people really who have that grip over their mother tongue, definitely English is very easy to them, and they speak. And the one thing here, you think in English, definitely you speak better English. Always whatever you think in your mind, that you speak out, so that you think in English and think different words, especially you compare that what is homonym, what is homophone, what is homograph. Still people get confused. What is homonym means? Homonym, what is that homonym? What's our said? So once again, I repeat you that homonym is that the same spelling, same pronunciation, meaning is different. Homograph is that only spelling is same, pronunciation is different or not, but meaning will be definitely different. And at the same time, homophone is that here spelling is same, right? Spelling is different, sound only same, spelling is different, and meaning is different. So if you follow this, definitely I hope you learn very faster. So this is a pandemic situation. Definitely classes are going on online. I am trying this the experiment through my BSV voice. My dear students, please subscribe my BSV voice. I'll teach you through my channel BSV voice, YouTube channel BSV voice. At the same time, I take the classroom environment through online too, so that it will be beneficial for you to have the record of this. At the same time, direct classroom environment also through online when we come to college and teach you that. Thank you so much for that. Next, I'll come with one word substitutes and other things. It's a part of BV Raju Institute of Technology, Communicative English, right? The first year, first semester, the first unit. The lesson part is over, and just it's a grammar part for you all, uh, especially for section 13. Please go through it, and other first years also avail the opportunity of listening to my classes from YouTube channel BSP Voice. Thank you so much.